Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast from meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
All right, well, we've got the satellite and radar here, and we have a cold front which has dropped to our south. Now the cold air is rushing in. It's moved through yesterday evening. The winds started gusting up pretty bad. And then, well, we got an area low pressure to the northeast, high pressure building in from the west, but between the two, those winds are strong. And there's some snow up north of us, but that's mostly lake effect, mostly. Now, the temperatures in the region are back to normal because we were so mild for so long. Now we got 30s locally, 20s to the north, and some teens and 20s in the Midwest. This is what we normally see on a January temperature map. So cold air is back. Now, we had a couple flurries around Virginia Beach hours ago. Now we've got a couple over here around Northampton County. They're starting to move over the ocean, and there's not going to be much with this today. Future track forecast, it's an easy one for today. We got a lot of sunshine out there. So we'll go through this quick. This morning through noon, mostly sunny skies. Noon to 3 p.m., mostly sunny. High temperatures rising to the low 40s. Wind chills will be in the 30s. Breezy northwest winds. And then from 6 o'clock onward, we've got clear skies tonight. Temperatures are going to drop down to the 20s tomorrow morning. Wind chills could be in the teens at times. At least it'll be clear. The sun will come up, but it's going to be cold out there tomorrow. And through the day tomorrow, highs only in the upper 30s to low 40s. Very chilly for your Friday, but at least, again, we're dry. Now, over the weekend, area low pressure is going to be moving in from the west. Let's get the update on the models, see what's going on with it. It looks like Saturday evening. I'm going to show you two models. I'll start them at the same time. Saturday evening, 8 o'clock, some scattered light showers for Hampton Roads, and we got maybe a little bit of snow in there, or at least a mix between Richmond, the Northern Neck, Accomack County, and definitely some snow, Richmond to D.C. So this is the European model. We've got rain then for Sunday morning for the majority of the area, but in here between Williamsburg, Gloucester, maybe up to Chincoteague, that's the rain snow line. Heavy snow could be falling north of it from Richmond to the Northern Neck to D.C. That's Sunday morning. The line doesn't really move going into Sunday afternoon, so again, really adding up the amounts around Richmond, D.C., Northern Neck, but Hampton Roads, northeast North Carolina, seeing a lot of rain out there. Most of the area's rain, but Middle Peninsula, Northern Neck, it's a question mark. And then it could wrap up as a brief wintry mix late Sunday night into early Monday morning, but the European model's not showing much with that. So here's another model we look at. It's a long-range model, the GFS. This one, it's flip-flop. Now, it doesn't have that much for Saturday evening. I do think a couple sprinkles and flurries could be firing up at that time, or starting up at that time, but it does bring in a lot of rain then, Saturday night and a Sunday. And now it's got the rain snow line over towards Richmond, snow in between there and D.C., but this is pretty much all rain for our viewing area, according to this model. And then we go into Sunday afternoon. Again, lots of rain for the region, some snow between Richmond and D.C., and again, this is the latest update. So it does have, though, a little bit of a difference. It's got that wintry mix coming back down on the backside into Monday morning into Hampton Roads, and that cold air drops in, so we may see that briefly. So the snow, it adds up towards Richmond. I mean, we're talking about maybe several inches of snow there. Williamsburg, you might be on the edge. Same for Gloucester. Maybe a little bit of snow, we'll see, but Hampton Roads, it's just mostly rain, and with that wintry mix, maybe a little something then into Hampton Roads in the morning Monday, but I think it would be mostly melting anyway. So a scattered light mix could start up Saturday evening, mostly rain on Sunday, some snow to our north and west, and stay tuned for updates. That rain snow line, we're going to be figuring out where that's going to set up in the next 24 hours. So right now we're dry and cold. We got temps in the 30s, upper 20s in Franklin, but the wind chills are in the 20s, and today high temps will be in the low 40s. We're dry, we're chilly, we got winds out of the northwest. Now tomorrow, highs near 40 degrees, mostly sunny, and then most of Saturday's dry, but Saturday evening into Sunday, we get wet weather, maybe some wintry weather. Stay tuned for those updates. We'll have a lot of updates throughout those next couple of days.